All right, well, shifting gears this afternoon now to an update on an ambush-style attack on 2 National Guard members in D.C. We know one of the victims has since died from her injuries. It comes as new video comes into our newsroom overnight showing the moments leading up to the shooting. NBC's Melanie Zanona has the latest.
Harrowing new video of the moment a gunman opened fire on National Guard members, just blocks from the White House. The images, taken by a passerby and shared exclusively with the Wall Street Journal, appears to show the suspected shooter holding a revolver and National Guardsmen firing back. 2 Guard members were hit. 24-year-old Air Force Staff Sgt. Andrew Wolfe remains in critical condition. President Trump sharing the news during a Thanksgiving event.
He's in very bad shape. He's fighting for his life, and hopefully we'll get better news with respect to him.
20-year-old Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom died of her injuries. Overnight, law enforcement lining the streets of Washington, D.C. to honor the fallen service member. Her father on Facebook writing, "My baby girl has passed to glory." Now, new details emerging about the alleged shooter, identified as Afghan national Rahmanullah Lakanwal.
A lone gunman opened fire without provocation, ambush style, armed with a .357 Smith & Wesson revolver.
Lakanwal will now be charged with murder in the first degree.
It is an ongoing investigation of terrorism. Make no mistake about it.
The 29-year-old Lakanwal served in the Afghan army alongside U.S. troops for 10 years, working in a CIA-backed Zero unit. Vetted by the Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Defense, the FBI, and the National Counterterrorism Center, Lakanwal came to the U.S. in 2021 under a Biden-era program. He had not yet been granted lawful permanent residence, but he was granted asylum in April of this year under President Trump. The White House, however, putting responsibility solely on the Biden administration, stating in part Thursday, "This animal would have never been here if not for Joe Biden's dangerous policies." The U.S. Immigration Agency has now launched a re-examination of green card holders from every country of concern. President Trump on Truth Social overnight, vowing to permanently pause migration from all third world countries.
And that was Melanie Zanona reporting there. We'll, of course, keep you updated on this story as we do learn more.